So we're here, episode 4 of iAMtheDJ podcast with DJ I Am and my lovely guest tonight at the crib, the spot, the one and only. Hey, como te llamo?
Oh, okay,
yeah, see?
Alright,
Mamacita Brookes.
See?
Brookes.
Right. Now Brooke.
It's Brookes with an S.
ES for extra special if you need help.
Yeah.
Yes, what's up?
What's up?
I'm
Actually first.
I'm
Actually
doing
second.
good. I'm doing good.
Alright.
Life is good.
We've been vibing. We've been having a good time. Have good conversation so far about just like our lives and where we want to go.
Yeah.
We've been having a good conversation. So, you know, I'm interested. I'm happy to be here. You to be here to talk to you and just like dive in for the people that hear you on your Honey Hive channel talking all soft. And you be like, I love you guys. Good morning, grand rising. Whatever you say on there, I don't know.
I just like to say hello. I'm not big on good morning because somebody said like morning is something negative, so you have to be, mindful of your words. So I just, I like to say hello, give some positive affirmations, give out some
you're
positive
definitely a
energy.
very positive person.
Yeah, I really don't deal with negativity.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
So, like, what is the Honey Hive?
So it's in the works, but the Honey Hive is essentially a place where people can grow and transform. Like when you think about an actual hive, it's a place where you see a lot of transformation taking place, a lot of moving parts, but they're all working together. And I think that kind of describes someone in their healing journey. And I really took 2 years to heal. Like I really took time to change and go in a more positive direction. So I feel like the Honey Hive is a collective of people who are in the same like-mindedness of healing and transforming.
Yeah, I feel like, I know with hives, period, every hive has a queen. So I'm guessing you're the queen, huh?
You already know.
I figured that out.
You
I
are so
figured that out.
smart. I know you was at the top of the class. I'm proud of you.
J.M., you're a genius.
Yes, cute.
So for people that don't know, I've been knowing Brookes for like years now.
Yeah.
Actually, I met her when she was working at Chick-fil-A.
I don't remember,
and she don't remember
that way.
I remember that face.
Okay.
Never could forget that face.
Right.
And she took my order, #1 no pickle.
Okay.
Large lemonade.
Okay.
And she said my pleasure afterwards.
My pleasure.
And then at that point, I was in love.
Not in love.
I was in love with her because her voice was so like, is it inviting?
Oh.
I was in love with that moment, and I never talked to her at all.
That is so funny. I never knew that. Y'all, I remember him from, I think I was like almost done with hygiene school. I was going out. I was married at the time, so I didn't dance with anybody. And I was like, who is this DJ? Because he is not missing. And that's when I found out about you. And you was looking like, why is this girl so enthusiastic? Because I was pointing like, who is this?
He was like, that nigga so fine. It's okay.
I was intrigued.
It's okay.
Because at that point, I was a good, faithful wife. I wasn't thinking about that.
I didn't say you wasn't.
I was so impressed by the music though, because my father
if you're in a restaurant or if you're in a grocery store and you want a watermelon and one beat up and one looks good, you want to choose the one that looks good, right? So you can say something looks good because it is good for you, baby.
Okay.
Anyways, yes, I was DJing the spot, and normally I do my thing when I see pretty women. I go a little extra mile. I peeped her from the afar.
I was dancing hard.
She looked like she was Sierra on Body Party twerking.
I was dancing for my life. For my life.
Getting to it sober, like no
alcohol. Never been drunk.
Never been
drunk.
drunk.
Fun fact, I think that's why I look young, because I've never been drunk. And somebody said alcohol can age you.
So people out there, stop drinking alcohol. This is apple juice.
Fermented.
Yeah, like God wanted it to be.
Okay.
My name is Adam, of course, and being in the garden at an early age, partaking in fruits is what God wanted me to be.
Okay, sticking to the script. That's what you
just definitely. I'm just
okay.
Don't venture off the path.
All right, staying on that path.
So, being on the path and being a great dancer in the club and being connected with a great DJ and also having the talent of freestyling. Like, at what point in your life were you in your room watching Moesha and you knew, okay, listen, y'all, I can be a rapper?
No, like, I would literally freestyle since I was young. Shout out to Moesha.
Yeah, I love Brandy. Brandy's my favorite R&B artist, honestly. All the time.
Yeah, shout out to, what was it, Full Moon? That album is slept
That's
on.
one of the best vocals.
Okay, come on.
Let's
talk about it.
We can't
Let's not. We'll talk about it later. That's it.
What about you freestyling right now?
But, shout out to Moesha. I don't think it was when I was watching Moesha, but I was freestyling since I was younger.
No way.
I just loved to rhyme. I loved witty stuff. I loved to be corny and have the puns going. Like, I was a little pun princess since I was maybe like 8 or 9 years old. So when people would throw out stuff, I would just go ham and just enjoy it. And just enjoy making stuff up on the spot. Yeah.
Love your lips.
Thank you.
It is so moist.
I have a wet mouth.
Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, let me just say this. I am celibate, so I feel like certain things just pop out. So I'm trying to keep it together because I am on my best behavior.
I'm celibate too.
Wow. How long? Never mind.
3 days.
3 days.
3 days for celibate.
Wow. Yeah. I'm last year.
That dress is looking good too.
You know what? See, the apple juice.
Yeah, apple juice got me lit.
Yeah, we got to stay on the path of righteousness, Adam.
Yeah, I think what was I supposed to ask you? What was the fourth question?
I don't know, but tell
Okay,
me.
I bet.
Oh, okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
All right, so being that you're celibate and you're on the path of lameness, I guess, because that's lame as hell, but
Oh my goodness.
on your lame path of celibacy, what's a perfect first date for you?
Okay.
Because obviously your end game is not to get into the bedroom like some niggas is. So like, what would you deem a great first date?
Anything where I'm vibing. Anything where I'm able to just...
Vibing is so vague. Like, not vague, but so broad.
Well,
like,
if you let me continue my explanation, that's when I start to delve more into it.
Not you getting smart.
I mean, because I literally said it in 3 seconds.
You did, but
you started screaming.
Because you didn't...
Oh, it's so vague.
Well, it was a lot of words.
I was about to go into it. I'm very good with communication. You don't got to worry about it.
Okay, Brookes.
You ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Hold on. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready now.
Oh, okay, great.
Right.
So, a perfect first day is me vibing with someone and being able to enjoy the aspect of, getting to know somebody. I have a lot of, I guess, discernment when it comes to characters. So I like to hear people talk so I can pick up on information and see if they're a good match for me. Because I really enjoy being single. I love being alone. So, a perfect first day is where I can feel the comfort. Hopefully there is some food involved. There is some ambiance involved because I'm an experienced person.
Okay.
A place that's safe, a place where I can actually get to know you. So quiet enough, but also public enough. If you're crazy, I can just be like, all right, let's wrap this up. But we're not gonna speak that into existence.
So Applebee's, it's cool with you for first date?
No, let's try.
They have ambiance,
I'm not
pictures
big
on the wall.
on Applebee's. No disrespect. I know people are going to be in the comments and saying, I don't take myself to Applebee's because it's not a preference of mine, but maybe Applebee's adjacent. Now, let me tell you,
Chili's.
Longhorn is a good compromise. Longhorn's the top of the list.
Because they have lamb chops.
And I'm talking about the Brussels sprouts. Get them extra crispy.
I ain't gonna lie, yes. Praise the Lord for that.
Ooh, Parmesan chicken.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Come on. Ooh.
Longhorns is...
The specialty teas. Y'all, come on. If you like flavored teas,
Shout
run
out
down.
Longhorns.
Hey, endorse this video, because actually don't. Just give me some free bread when I see y'all.
We want bread. We want some like the lamb chops and the steaks or fruit. We want no bread.
Do you do
we
seafood?
got plenty of bread. Yeah, I do seafood.
Do you
Everything.
do you do the shrimp?
I'm not a fan of oysters. Oysters, I feel are a weird texture. My mouth.
I just was saying that to somebody. I've never had oysters because the texture just gives.
But have you like
confusion.
Touched them, or have you like the way you don't like them?
I've assessed the texture
You
with
look
a fork.
with your eyes.
With a fork.
Okay, so I had oysters in New Orleans, with a young lady went last spring. Shout out to her. We
shout out, girl.
Ordered some alligator wings.
Okay.
Which were the leg of alligator.
I've had alligator bites.
Those are wings.
Okay.
So it's a little different than bites. And we ordered char grilled oysters. I paid for the shit, so I guess I ordered it. There were char grills. They were actually fried or whatever char grilled beans. They were solid. It wasn't a gooey texture. And I don't understand why this is a delicacy. I get it's for aphrodisiacs, whatever. But it's like, why I got eat this gooey stuff to be horny? In my mind.
I don't need. I mean, you don't have to have that to be horny.
True. But Google says, everybody says like you eat oysters and you're just become horny.
Is this a good placement for the shades, or should they come down?
No, it's good. I don't see no eyes no more.
What about this?
I don't see your eyes.
Why?
I don't want to see them.
What? Why would you say that?
Cause I want to talk. I want to get through this podcast.
What you mean? You need to expound on that. You can't look in my eyes.
No, cause I don't want to fall for it. It's a trap.
What? It's a trap?
Yes, it's a trap.
Is this camera still rolling?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all, do y'all think it's a trap?
Yeah, it's a trap for sure.
That's horrible. I'm just an innocent bystander doing the interview.
Why are your hands so small?
That's the anatomy that
So you're not good at sports? Were you good at sports in high school?
I was pretty decent.
Wait,
I danced,
what you played?
Steps, but
You're a majorette.
I actually made the team, but I didn't want to do it.
Why not?
Because it was a lot of in the sun
And
all
you
summer,
wanna be
and I
light
was
skinned.
no. I love a good tan. What is going? What?
Okay.
Give me my hand back.
Yeah.
Listen, I wanted to work. I worked at Chick-fil-A as we
It was
discussed.
my pleasure. Oh, so So okay. All right. So you're planning a party, right? And we go together and everything. So you're planning a party at our house. And
Wait a minute. When did we get to the scenario? Keep going.
It's hypothetical.
Okay.
Like for real. So you're planning. We go together. You plan a party at your house, right? Like, what is the song that gets the party popping? All your friends over. We have a chef making on the grill in the back, on the pools full of people. You know what I'm saying? We have beverages flowing, whether it be alcoholic or mocktails because you don't drink. We have the ganja vibes. In a certain area of the house, they will allow the ganja to be
only in legalized areas. Maybe add.
Everything is legal everywhere now at this point. But you know what I'm saying, and of course we go together. That part is the important.
How many times do you keep saying
But
that?
it's the important part of the story. So we go together.
So
like,
when you say go together, what does that mean?
like we shacking, we live together.
Shacking?
Shacking. I haven't proposed yet because I'm still thinking about it.
Oh no, I'm not.
So but it's a big house. So we have our spaces.
Okay, I declare war.
Yeah.
Okay.
So boom, we live together and everything. We go together.
I just want to say I won.
I let her win. Come her and touch me some more. But
oh my God.
So yeah. So what is the song that you play during the party, during the function? It's like, okay, now it's time to get lit.
Oh man.
Like this, it could be like a song that's out right now, a back in the day song. Like, and I think as a side note, like a lot of times, old school is subjective. Being a DJ, a lot of people say they want to hear old school song, and I'm like, well, what is your idea of old school? Cause to me, that could be like an 80s song, like a guy, a Poison, a 90s, 80s.
I feel like 80s.
Okay, so late 80s.
Oh, Poison?
Yeah.
90s, like
Okay,
93, 94.
Yeah, so my idea of an old school song would be Poison, that era of music. So it's New Jack Swing. Whether somebody's idea of oldies would be like, or old school would be like a Al Green or the Whispers or, you know, things like that.
Perspective.
So that's my sidebar onto what I said, like whether it be old school or new school. So boom, what's your song that you're gonna play at the function? Or have me put on DJ because I'm your man, everything. But anyways, what's the name? What's the song?
So only because this beat is universal to where I don't feel like you even have to know the song to like feel something.
Okay.
A Millie by Lil Wayne. Only because of the drop.
The beat is universal?
It is. Like little kids are gonna jam to a Millie. Older people and then the millennials who are in my age group are gonna wanna rap the whole, you know, intro. Like, I feel like that's something that is, you seem very disappointed.
Cause I wouldn't have to play just to get the party started.
That's an intro song. Like, you can do a little, I don't want to, you know, say anything and then it gets banned. But,
Not
you
Lil
know,
Wayne,
like,
not gonna happen, but like.
But I don't want it to be something
because.
where it's just like, you could just bring that in. That's an intro.
Okay. I mean, that's your party. Do you think that I would, as your man, allow you to play? And I don't know. I think.
So what would yours be then?
All right.
Look if you buck.
No, but it's along that line of the era of music. I feel like Watch My Shoes.
Okay.
Because like I feel like the people that will be invited to our party would be of course our age.
You are sticking to this script.
I'm trying to talk into existence, honestly. So let me manifest.
Okay.
So people will be invited to our party will be along our age, and when we went out in the clubs during that time of our youth, Trill Fam, do it, stick it, adore it.
Yeah, that was a good
Like
time.
that kind of stuff. You were on a dance floor dancing.
Yeah.
And I like Watch My Shoes.
Yeah.
It's one of those songs where you know, okay, yeah, it's about to be like a good time. So that's not like necessarily a song that's mainstream or even known outside of the South, honestly. But it's a song where if we're having a function at our house for our friends, that would start the actual party.
It would. That's good. And your
And
perspective
then I will
is
play
different.
Lil Wayne's version of Watch My Shoes as well.
Okay.
After that.
Incorporating Lil Wayne.
Because we still,
So
Lil Wayne had a run of mixtapes where he was like that guy, you know, like his mixtapes.
Wayne. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Like, yeah, my high school years were Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne. I'm a little older than you, I'm a little older than you are, but like during my high school years, Lil Wayne was.
Oh, I had the Carter one.
Oh,
3.
yeah, one.
I had all of them. I was a Wayne fan. I
Really?
feel like that's another thing, you know, being a rap fan. Like, that was a freestyle
You a rap fan?
I was a rap fan. I was also.
You was or you still are?
I still am. I'm very much a rap
Those shades
fan.
look good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love some Chrome Hearts. Speaking
Shout
of
out.
hearts, is your heart open right now or is it closed?
So,
I
good segue.
have a key. I don't know if it unlocks yours or not. I don't know.
You know what? Not you trying to Kevin Samuels your way over here with these
Kevin
quotes.
Samuels does this?
I feel like, I mean, RIP.
I don't think Kevin
I was
does
talking
it.
about the Rico Suave-ness of it all. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
like, who
think
would
he
you
is.
describe? Who would you compare? Just you?
Yeah.
Just being yourself?
Shout out to my daddy.
Okay, alright.
Love you, Pops.
My heart is very open because I'm a giving lover. So I'm a lover at heart. I feel like if you're close.
Yeah, you're giving lover.
Wow. I feel like if you're closed off, you can't receive love.
Right.
So is this for comfort?
So crazy. I'm ready to give some love. So wild. I'm a giving lover.
What
So
do you mean by
crazy.
that? What do you mean by
I
that?
have my heart's open to give the love that I want to receive. So it's so much love.
So what type of love would you like to receive? And you're willing to give?
Good love.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's subjective though.
it might be, but it's true.
Wow. So how long have you been feeling this way?
The last 2 hours.
Very convenient.
The last 2 hours. Yeah.
Wow. Can I
So
ask, oh,
yeah,
go
ask me.
ahead.
No. You asked me what you want to ask me already.
So, like, what is your end goal for 2024? Like, what do you feel like would make you feel so fulfilled?
I think by the end of the year I see us in a foreign country, bringing in the new year under fireworks.
So, are you being for real right now? Because I'm being serious, and I feel like you just trying to play around.
No, I'm not playing. The stage came down. Now we're contacts. So I'm not playing.
It's no longer the shade off. You take them off.
No. So yeah, I see us in a nice foreign country, you know, underneath the fireworks. Making day in 2025.
So, is this accent authentic? Where did that come from?
I'll just try not to stutter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just
That's the method.
yeah, in the 5th grade.
What
Change it out to accent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can I see the rest of-
Cheerio.
Can I see the rest of the interview like this? I think it's quite impressive.
I love when you role play.
What is happening?
Cheerios. But anyways, what we're talking about?
Wow.
My end goal this year, I do this podcast to take off, and I want you to live your best life. And I know you need to travel more.
That's right. I'm
and
a mother.
And I want you to
It's
travel.
time.
Yeah, I want you to travel.
That's right. I need to travel. I need to manifest some trips. This
I'm going
one right here is
Disney. I want
hilarious.
Disney World. Take a Disney World.
Disney. I heard Disney's overrated and you walk a lot. Tap in. Let me know your thoughts on Disney.
I went to my 30th birthday, 31st birthday,
Uh-huh.
and you do walk a lot, but it's fun. Like I had a good time. Like,
Okay.
you ride rides, whether they be scientific or they be like
Oh.
actual like roller coasters.
Uh-huh.
They have animals, they have food. I mean, it'd be a good family trip.
Is this something that you do for all of your guests? You hold their hand?
No, I think we have a special like just vibe where I feel like it's comfortable.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I get this with everybody.
So you just feel like, you know, this is the moment. This is the right time.
If it was bad, you would have told me you would like do something.
Wow.
But I think you enjoy it as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know,
See?
you've been very hospitable. You're very kind.
See?
I feel very safe. I feel like this is a nice, kind gesture. It's just like support.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
Your support.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's so sweet of you.
Yeah. So tell us, speaking of some support, and me being a support man. So like, tell us about your endeavors as an RDH.
Okay, research. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Talk to us about
So
that.
I have been doing dental hygiene for 10 years. Shout out to June 2nd. That's the first day that I started legally cleaning teeth. We did 2.5 years clinically, but yes, I started operating at an office I was at for 7 years. It was black owned, so my experience was very different because it's only 2% of African American dental hygienists in the U.S. So
Wow.
when I ventured out to travel, no agency, independently, I saw a lot of different things, especially in the upstate area of South Carolina. You have to vet offices a lot differently as a black, you know, worker. I look at offices and just see the vibes. I can read the vibes in a lot of pictures. I don't prejudge, but you just have to be careful because you might not be treated fairly because some people might not have evolved views, if you know what I mean.
So like prejudging, like as far as like bad teeth.
No,
Like
so like
layers
if I
or like
no, like if I go to the
like a shark?
website, Well, if I go to the website and it's 18 workers,
Okay.
and all of them have blonde hair and blue eyes, every single one, it is a little bit deterring at times. Because it's like, you know, they probably have people who are attracted to their office that look like them, which is cool, and that's their demographic.
Sounds like Boston.
You know, it sounds like Get Out, and I'm not trying to have a tea cup at the dental office and be in the psych. I'm just, you know, and no judgment, but you know, I just
understand.
Yeah, but I've been lucky to fall into places that were for me, and I attracted the right offices. But
HBCUs so did this office in dentistry.
No, and even some offices that were not black, and I might have been the only black person, but there was diversity. The staff were really cool.
My hands. My hand's just there. You're not holding it. It's just there. Like,
I'm just, you know.
I want to be held too. So.
Well, you know, you have to earn being held.
Oh, I thought I earned it. We've been here 2 hours. I thought I earned it in 2 hours. No.
Must be. Never mind. We'll talk later.
Must be too much apple juice. But yeah, so that's what's up. I think that's a different lane to be in, period, just to be in part of being in the industry and being an exclusive experience in the industry. A lot of times people fear like getting their teeth cleaned, honestly, because the one is cold. You know, it's normally cold in your teeth.
Shout out to people who adjust the temperature and find methods for the patient.
I feel like I get some hot water in my mouth because I'm like, it's already like you're very vulnerable, like laying there, and the big lights in your eyes, and it's like I'm laying down. I gotta say for an uncomfortable amount of time, and you're in the back of my mouth, like scrubbing, and it feels weird.
So that's why people love me, because I'm very like attentive to detail, and I tell people exactly what I'm gonna do, so it's no surprises. Yeah. I make sure the temperatures, room temperature, are more warm.
Okay.
I also like allow people the opportunity to be vocal, like in the aspect of being anxious or nervous. I read that very clearly. I'm like, hey, if anything bothers you at this time, just let me know. We'll make some adjustments.
So do you like answer questions? I'm like, imagine. Open the mouth and you know,
like if somebody's doing that's a medical emergency.
No. I'm saying like,
yes.
If I'm asking a question and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like
usually, it's like a
you're like,
language.
blue.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be like, no, and sometimes you just read the tone. I pay attention to a lot of body language. That's one of my gifts. I've never gotten a bad review in 10 years. Shout out to me. I've never gotten a bad review, but I'm very to details, and I'm very like serious about the experience. So I dim the lights. I play music.
Really?
I play
music. What do you play?
I play Afrobeats, lo-fi, jazz, lo-fi stuff that's appropriate, universal, but it helps people relax. A lot of times people say they'll go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
And I make sure that I'm very attentive to not going too far back, and I never like have any type of pressure on people's teeth. I'm not going to be in there jigging and jugging and all that. Like, and I have very small hands, so
they're very small guys.
Yeah, they're very tiny. Yeah.
But so like, what was your wildest positive experience? I would say positive first experience. You know, being in really your industry of teeth cleaning.
That's a really great question.
At a high level.
So I would say one of the best things is, now don't get spooked out, but I have like spiritual gifts. Okay. And it comes into appointments sometimes. Okay. And so a lot of times I'll get confirmation, and I tell people it's not my business, but that's the most rewarding when people are crying and saying thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity to be seen or to have a spiritual, experience. But I think one of the most like profound experiences was a woman getting married. And she was getting married down in Charleston. I was working in Greenville. And I was like, hey, is somebody wearing a blue outfit to your wedding? Because I just saw a vision of you and an older lady. She was like, my sister. And I'm like, nah, shawty, this is an older lady. And she was like, oh, my mother-in-law. And she said, she's wearing blue. And I was like, it looked kind of glittery on her top or whatever. And I said, she's putting something on your neck. And y'all are having a moment. And so she starts crying. So I saw this girl 6 months later. This is before I moved from Greenville. And she told me that the lady gave her a letter and they had an emotional moment. She gave her a necklace. And so it was like confirmation. And we just had another moment. I was like, are you trying to have a baby? Because in that moment I heard baby. So I hear all types of stuff,
Oh.
like people's favorite foods. I had one incident where some man was telling me about his children, and something was like, you got to tell him he can't fear death because he'll bring that on himself. And I was like, are you having issues where you're fearing death because it's causing you to have like other issues? And he was like, and then we had a conversation. I was like, look, it's not my business, but you have to be proactive in being present for your children, not in a negative place of bringing something on, because thoughts are powerful, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't care what you say. Yeah,
Power of thought.
for sure.
Power of tongue as well. Power of speaking into things to existence.
That's
So
right.
that's why I speak.
Yep. Yeah, don't you notice don't you notice in music, like a lot of artists speak stuff into existence, and it's like, oh my gosh, and I think it's the more people that hear it, the more fast.
Because I ain't gonna lie, when I didn't watch Rod Wave's concert. Like, why is big ass fall on top of a balcony?
I did not see that.
Oh,
So you gotta,
I'll put it in the
me
video
on.
tomorrow.
Please, so
This
I
big
can
ass
laugh.
nigga falling out the back of a balcony. Like, he like 5'2", 500 pounds. Rod Wave is huge.
Oh man.
But
Is he as big as a wave? Go ahead, I'm sorry. Cut that out. Cut it out.
But his concerts, even though like they're so packed with people, it's so crazy. Like his song frequency just, cause I played his songs in the club before, like back to back, and it'd be like grown men singing their hearts out. Like his songs evoke so much emotion, where like it's a trauma part of your life.
Yeah. PTSD triggers.
And it's sad to me. It's sad. Cause like DJ, I'm very observant of like the crowd and what's going on, and to see grown niggas in the club crying about they lost a friend or lost a girl, whatever. It's wild to see, but like his concerts are also, people are there. The energy is so dark, for lack of a better word, because everybody's so sad.
Yeah, because that frequency that you put out there, like
It
changes stuff.
changes a lot.
That's why I think people feel so empowered at churches, because it's like praise and worship invokes a certain frequency,
Right.
like
and
the
then
organ
that spirit
and all of that. Right.
is holy.
Exactly.
Now, there's other spirits out there that ain't so holy, like Hennessy, tequila. Those aren't holy spirits. But
I'm done for real bad.
it's a spirit though.
Okay, listen.
That'll preach.
Okay.
That'll preach.
Yeah.
But
listen,
whenever we
for
sing
real.
in Maverick City,
Okay, yeah.
on the second
yeah,
one.
Travis Green, shout out to my
shout out,
pastor, Forest City.
Yeah, shout out to Forest City.
Okay.
I'm best out back to Forest City. I
Okay.
don't go.
All right.
Cause I want to find a way to park. I park at my couch and I watch it on live.
Okay, that's super convenient. Yeah, that's a fact.
So boom, shout out to Travis.
But no, I go in person. Shout out to my church. But no, seriously, I really do feel like at the end of the day, there's just like a lot of things people don't think about when you talk about music frequencies.
Right.
But it really does invoke a certain emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Certain music invokes the power to have a child.
Like earlier when I played at the Heavens, Halo Heavens, that version, he was like, he was doing all of it. Hold on one time. Baby, I bring you my whole life.
You got it. I ain't gonna do it.
Oh, you was talking about earlier.
I'm gonna do it at the right time, because I feel like right now it's not the right time. But you got it though.
I think you're lying to me.
I mean, I'm saying.
I don't want you to lie to me, babe. I don't want you to lie to me. Don't lie
What
to
is
me.
it? What's my name?
Babe. Don't lie to me.
This is turning left.
I won't go right. I won't be right.
I need to make sure. I'm gonna go back and see if you talk to all your guests like this, because you just.
No, it's just, I think our spirits are aligning, honestly. You didn't peep that earlier. You're not your spiritual baby. You ain't peeped the spirits, get right. Bless it up a little bit.
Oh,
yeah.
a little nip slip.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want somebody to see too much. It's mine, no.
Okay, you know what? I am so done.
But
like,
yeah, I thought I
hold
on.
On camera, can we just make sure that everybody knows that this is an innocent thing?
Yeah, it's innocent.
Because I'm celibate,
We don't
and I really take that seriously.
If she's celibate, that's cool.
I take that seriously.
After we get married, we'll consummate a marriage. But until then, it's just daps and hugs. Daps and hugs.
Daps and hugs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a celibacy shirt.
Yeah.
That's a cute logo.
That's free.
That's cute.
You can have that. You can have that.
Yeah.
Put it on your page.
Shout
Everybody
out
see.
to DJ iAM. Giving out free merch.
AKA Bae. Yeah.
Oh man. So can I ask you a question?
Ask away. I'm open book.
So what is your dream? What is your dream right now? Like if you could give us the best day in the best location, what does that look like?
What's it look like? Of course, my dream. I want to DJ one of them the boiler room parties. That'd be in the basement. It'd be all red, and it'd be a DJ. It'd be everybody behind you, like let's lick out. Music that I want to play, I feel like it's not received well in where I'm at currently. I understand that, you know, excuse me, too much apple juice or lack of apple juice right now. So I understand I'm in the South and you want to hear, you know, the club bangers as far as like Southern music, but I enjoy playing in my piano. I enjoy Afro beats.
Yes.
I enjoy house music.
Yes.
Go-go. I enjoy a plethora of genres.
Yes.
And a lot of times I don't get a chance to play those in the clubs in Columbia. So I want to be in an environment where I can, whether it be a Ibiza, Greece, or say like a boiler room type of event, where I can really like enjoy myself playing that style of music.
Yeah.
With love of my life, of course, on my side. That's always important, you know, to be equally yoked with someone that's there to push you to where, you know, God wants you to be. That's very important. I think, you know, Adam had Eve.
Wow.
Adam has Brookes. So,
Wow, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that how this is working?
A, B, C connection. Okay.
What does C stand for?
Connection.
Oh, okay. Y'all, I am done. Okay.
Yeah. We're actually just getting started, honestly. But
shout out to you. So manifesting, like,
yeah, I
DJing
mean, you have to.
in a-
Honestly, you have to like speak things into existence.
Yeah. Greece will be crazy. With a linen shirt open, a chain.
No, you got one of them flowy dresses. You get like they flow all over the village. You pictures, you know,
I was talking about you because you're DJing.
I'll be shirtless.
Oh.
At that point, I'll be so fit. It's like no shirt.
And chains.
Yeah, a couple chains on, AP. Of course, these braids be like, you know, more fresher than they are right now. Because right now we kind of on meat meal a little bit, but yeah, that'd be more fresh in the Greece, Ibiza. And then we'll stay in one of those like white houses, and then where you can.
So I'm included in this.
Yeah, you're the good thing that I was speaking of earlier. That's needed to push, elevate. Okay, so I think you always need that person in your corner. Like now is the time to have. Like now is not time to be a player. Like no. Being a player is
played out.
Yeah, great choice of words. Played out. Now, the people that are like the it people, they booed up.
Wow.
Look at LeBron and Savannah. Like Savannah's been gorgeous since
she was born.
When?
Beautiful.
And she's still getting even more beautiful. His own platform of her podcast.
Yeah.
Of course, LeBron's LeBron.
He's LeBron.
But like they are like a example of like a it couple. There's other people that's out there doing the same thing.
Miracle Watson, her boo, I don't know.
Homeboy from the Pink.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, after a certain time, you don't watch the Pink, but he was a security guard at the Pink.
They doing their thing. They seem very authentic
and happy, and that can be us as well. Speaking of us, speaking of us and our future.
This is hilarious.
It is. I like you. I think you're a good person. You know,
Thank
I think
you.
you're a good person,
I
and
appreciate that.
I think I can add value to your life.
Wow, this is so. So, was this like just an organic,
A date? It was a first date.
organic
It was
thing?
actually a first date, honestly.
So, was this like a plan all along? Or
No, I don't
was
think it was a
this
plan. I think when you walked into the studio, that I was like, wow, the vibe is up tonight. It's up.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
how you
like
felt.
after you got out to the studio, the front door, like, yeah, she got something that's certain funk sway that. And I'm swaying that way.
You're swaying that way.
Yeah,
That's very interesting.
yeah, love your funk sway.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
Thank you for the compliment.
yeah. I mean, you gotta. Maybe it's the red bottle. I don't know. Maybe it's the red bottle. Maybe it's the red lights. But
Maybe it's the red apple juice.
I don't think it was red.
You
Whatever.
know, who knows?
But yeah, I don't know. But I think it's a certain. You got it. Like you got it.
I like that.
Yeah, you
Thank
got it. That's
You
why,
did-
and
you
you're
did.
gonna be very, very successful
Oh,
in all your endeavors because you would have it. Like your personality is, it's top tier. Like you have a top tier personality. You're fun to be around.
Aw.
You're not that fun as you think you are, but
Hater energy.
I understand that it is a lightheartedness about you. It might not be funny always, but it does have a light heart, you know. And yeah, and I feel like, you know, like some songs just go together, you know.
That's a cute DJ reference.
Yeah.
So when you say like I'm not that funny, but I crack jokes and you're like laughing and
Mhm.
chuckling
Yeah.
heavily, it doesn't balance it out. Like when you're just like, you know, like having a really good time after I make a good joke.
I think in regards to you, I think that you're just so fun to be around.
Mhm.
No, your jokes aren't funny. You're still fun to be around. So it's still a fun involved. It's just not like neat.
So explain the laughter that is evoked.
Laughing with you
Mm,
and not at the joke.
I got you.
See?
Yeah. So that's been every joke?
Last three were bad. The first two got a little bit.
Before we started rolling,
It
you were having a really, you were laughing pretty hard.
was cool to put on for the camera. It's cool, but it's
Right in that kitchen, he was like,
I was just trying to create the environment of vibes. Honestly, I mean,
say this, okay, we'll talk about it later.
capping.
Yeah.
The kids say straight cap.
Wow,
It wasn't funny.
wow.
So yeah, but I mean, great effort, great efforts.
Hating is at an all-time high.
It might be.
Inflation is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Gas bill was $3.
I'm telling you, and that premium gas, it really hurts.
Oh, you drive a G-Wagon? I heard.
You
Is
heard
that what it
wrong.
is?
You heard wrong.
It's not a wagon
It's
out
a
there.
little, it's a little Bronco. Griselda Bronco.
You drive a G-Wagon because they won't find you.
Oh, a G-Wagon.
Yeah,
We're gonna see
yeah.
that too.
She drives a G-Wagon, and she put premium gas in the G-Wagon, guys. So if you see her out in public, it be in a G-Wagon, not what she actually. It be in a G-Wagon. So yeah.
See, the only thing is,
But I
like,
don't want her to be pulled up on because I have to leave my job and come handle some stuff, you know.
wow.
And I'm straight positive. I'm not about that violent negative vibes. You know?
That's not you.
No, I'm a positive guy. Positive.
Wow.
Yeah, A+.
Wow.
A, Adam was A+. Positive.
Wow. You like that. You were proud of that
I
one.
thought that was a funny. I thought it was a funny. It was okay. It was not.
Yeah. The little vibe.
Yeah. So tell us about the time you walked into the classroom and the whole class looked at your outfit and they said, tell people that time at your high school who won't mention? Did that happen?
I don't remember that time.
We talked about it earlier.
We did not talk about that. That was not a part of the question.
You sure?
I am positive.
I have my notes on the verifiable part of the question.
That you might have me mixed up with somebody else, because that's not something I know about. I've had, it might have been somebody different. But I feel like I did wear some stuff that was a little like quirky when I was younger.
You probably emo. You wear your emo.
I had my
You
little
kind of
like,
give
emo
emo.
stage.
Yeah, you gotta get a little bit.
Yeah, I did give a little emo. Like I'm getting into
very
my more.
high tattoos. Like, it's thick.
No, I didn't have that.
Cause it was around it. Honestly, think about it.
Yeah.
Was it Vans around then?
I didn't wear those either. I wore Nikes.
Okay.
I was a cool kid. But
You said you had an emo phase one time.
It was just not. It wasn't an emo phase. It was emo hints, like emo chokers and the
Oh.
and the
okay,
little like
okay.
you know fishnets and
on top of it.
corsets and all that, like the cutesy parts of emo gothic style.
Okay.
Yeah. But I had these clogs, and they were not it. They were
Were
brown.
you a tap dancer?
It looked like I was about to
River
enter
dance?
a meeting. River dance, yes. It looked like I was the top, like, final boss with those clogs, because they were so high, and I have really small feet. And I wear like a size, in women's I wear a 5.5. Yeah, 5.5, 6, yeah. But they were like this small, and they were really high. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I thought I was killing it. Like, I thought I was just...
2007.
It was way before that, because I was in middle school.
Oh, you were that late. Oh,
But I was
damn.
but I was wearing heels in middle school, like
Really?
high. Yeah, I was
You always
wearing
been
high.
bougie, huh?
That's not the word. I've always been a little bit.
Classy?
Yeah, we're gonna use that word.
Bougie, classy?
Because I feel like bougie means that you look down on people.
I don't think that's what bougie means. I think you just expect a higher level tier of service. And
We're gonna say elite. I had elite taste.
that means you look down on people being elite.
No, being elite just
I
means
don't,
that
I
you're in a
don't think
category.
bougie means you just like a certain type
People
of.
need to tap in and say what do they think.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Bougie
I
or
feel
elite?
like elite says, hey, these are the
My
experiences.
thighs
I
are
have.
out.
Oh,
Cover up a little
what you
bit.
got going on?
Showing too much skin.
You showing out? Oh,
Anyway, so what's your love language?
physical touch and quality time. Yeah, physical touch.
Mine, my first one was as affirmation. Like, baby, gas me up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, tell me I'm everything. I'm gonna be everything. You tell me that too.
Yeah.
And then of course, I like to like hold hands, stuff like that. If I like you in public and quality time, like being a DJ and working and having projects going on. Like, I value the time we actually spend together, like in presence. That's pretty big for me.
So you just gonna choose 3? So, but your top 2 are words of affirmation and physical touch.
Words, affirmation, quality time.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like quality
I
time.
understand like being a RDH and traveling the world. The times and being a mother, the times you can spend with me is are small and few, but every time's a good time.
That's a fact. Like, you gotta bring the vibes.
Yeah,
every
you
time.
are a
You gotta
vibe.
bring it every time.
You are a vibe. You definitely are a vibe.
Yes, consistency.
So if you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
Either, can I choose 2?
Yeah, sure.
Either a rich, pampered dog in an elite
What kind
family,
of dog?
a Pomeranian, brown fur. I get it done every week, or a flamingo, which I know the males are a peacock, because they're so beautiful. I know it's only males that have the beautiful feathers, but they are so fire. Like, they don't worry about anything. They just eat light.
You could be a poodle dog.
Not a poodle dog.
A poodle schnitzel. What you say it was?
It was a Pomeranian.
Pomeranian.
I'll be a golden doodle too. Shout out to the
Golden doodle, a pampered golden doodle, or a peacock.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about lifespan. Both of those animals are untouched. They're like protected.
Living long as your age shall go.
Yeah, and I would be like pampered.
Okay.
Being beautiful.
I mean, that's what you choose. What you choose.
What would you be?
A lion.
I thought so. Lion.
King of the safari, like the one the most feared, the one that got the most power. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Cause I am the DJ. Like I am is me, the DJ. That's no other DJs like this.
So you're dominant. You not.
Yeah, I'm definitely dominant.
Okay.
In all areas of life. You wanna be a body king, enemies beware.
Wow.
Yes, part of liking.
I know.
You know that song?
Of course. Like OG.
Awesome.
Of course.
This is we're so vibey.
What's the word?
Vibey.
Vibey. So wait, listen. So Columbia isn't the most popping, but I feel like there's a lot of talent here. There's a lot of things that.
As far as what? Rapping?
No, not rapping.
Oh.
Like creativity. Like I've come across some creatives that are just kind of like underground. What do you think are some things Columbia could do to get a little bit more notoriety for positivity?
The only thing Columbia needs is better eating spots.
Yeah.
I feel like if Columbia had some better eating spots.
Imagine a place that had a DJ, aka you.
No, but it had good food. That's what we gotta imagine. Bump having the vibes. Can we enjoy our meal without sending it back? That's where I think Columbia is missing. Like downtown, like Gervais Street, of course, Gervais Street is jumping with all of the nightlife clubs, but there's not a spot on Gervais where on a Sunday afternoon I can go down there and get some even southern food, like
something bomb.
there's nowhere I can get comfort food like in South Carolina. Like of course there's the black owned spots that we love, and the white owned spot with the thicket we tolerate sometimes, but there's not many like dang, that food was so good spots.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's missing the most in Columbia to make it like it city, because obviously like it's not don't cost much to live here, you know what I'm saying, or live business don't cost much to live here. The schools are okay. I mean, they're not the best schools, but they're okay. It's growing areas where it's nice houses and things like that, nice developments, but like the food is just they go somewhere else to get food.
I feel like that's true. As far as they're trying to bring it here, I think though they're trying to.
Whataburger and Slim Chicken.
We just gotta, take baby steps. They're doing things. But I feel like nightlife, like what you were saying with the Afrobeats, I feel like with diversity of having like Fort Jackson and people coming from a lot of different places around the nation, they should be able to accommodate people who are cultured.
Even think about what the Gamecock, like Dawn stayed doing with the girls Gamecock, the lady or the girl Gamecock basketball team. Oh, not ladies, girl Gamecocks. So like they're winning. No, we do. This girl, women.
Women's basketball represented by the Gamecocks.
Boom. So like Dawn is having sold out games. Families of all demographics are coming to the games. Like there's nothing downtown for them to really like.
Right.
No good brunch spots. Like there's some good brunch spots, but like there's no hitters. Like of course like you go to Ruiz over there across the bridge. You have a good brunch spot.
Okay.
We should go sometime for brunch.
Really?
Yeah, we should. But it's a good like it's a good vibe for brunch. Great aesthetic, but it's small. So that's what's missing in Columbia. I think I have some ideas of like some spot name, restaurant names, club names I could like have open downtown, and that really I think will really change the scene, nightlife wise and daytime wise as well.
Can we shout out to people in Columbia letting them tap in, and just if you have any good ideas or networking opportunities
or money.
Right, money, land.
Let's work
business.
together. Let's make it happen.
Come
Let's make
on.
it happen.
Right.
We're great spiritual people. Great spirits.
Great spirits.
Yeah. We're together, so it becomes one, honestly. 1 + 1 is 1.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we gotta talk about your math later. We're gonna talk
No,
about it.
it's not math. It's just the spirits of join. I'm come to the spirits.
No division. It's
No,
all
no
one.
DBSing.
Wow. DJ references.
That was a good pun.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
What was I supposed to ask you? Ask you something else. Oh, are you single?
So yeah, I am. I'm very single. I've been single
Until after this, because then you'll be unsingle.
Wait.
But it's okay. Do your spill.
I'm very single by choice. I
Okay.
get a lot of advances, but I just feel like because I was married for 11 years, if I,
Decade. Plus one.
exactly.
Man.
Because I have
It's a whole era of music.
Yeah,
Soulja
A whole era of
Boy to
me.
Warrior RB2K.
yeah.
Ashanti, Mary J. Wow, you were like what, 20?
I was 19.
Damn.
I was 19 and I was very young and he was 5 years older and obsessed.
You weren't obsessed as well, like you weren't like, but still like, be 19 years old and be a wife is.
It was a lot and I knew we weren't supposed to be together.
Wow.
So after a while I was like, this ain't it. And he wasn't
Yeah, it's hard to get. I understand. Like I get like let go of you is tough.
Yeah, it's a fact. Everybody who's experienced me are like, oh please
Don't go.
leave.
Please don't go. Please don't go.
Exactly.
Oh. Yeah, that's wild. Me, of course, never been married yet, but I see it in my future. Honestly,
What attracts you to marriage?
just the favor that you get when you find your wife. Being a preacher's kid, I've seen how favor works and how it works in my situation where you don't deserve, of course, being a sinner, you don't deserve certain things, but God still is faithful and gives you certain things or allows certain things to happen where it's like, yeah, that's the favor on your life. So I see with my parents, they've been together for 36 years now. So like I want to experience that favor that you get when you find your one. So.
Is there any other reason? Or you just want the blessing?
And I want to shoot clubs up. Without recourse.
I get it. Listen.
I
Yes.
got a bunch of bullets.
That's why I said like I can't wait to be married.
I got a
because
bunch of bullets. I want to fire them off.
It says that the bed is undefiled, and I am gonna be doing some horribly freaky things to my husband. So I am so grateful that I can just be as freaky as I want to be.
Can't wait.
And just
Thank you, Jesus. Praise the Lord.
you a wild one.
That's okay.
You a wild one.
Well, I mean, you got some things you got. You just know. You just know. You just know something. I don't want to put too much out there, you know. You just know sometimes.
You just know.
Yeah, if the light say right, you can go left.
Wow.
Might hit somebody.
Wow. Might hit somebody.
Might hit somebody.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so.
Philosophy, right there.
I thought I was
Dropping
trying
it.
to tell you. Try to tell you.
See?
What's question number 8 on the list? Goals. Columbia DJ.
Am I single?
For now.
I'm very single.
Yeah. What's next? So yeah, what's next for Brookes?
For me, I'm really trying to transition out of my 9 to 5. I really am able to see the impact that I make on people through consulting. I've helped women with confidence coaching. I have Allure Dental, which is my business where I do patient consulting to get people on track with their smile and figure out what is the best, regimen for them, the best products for them, and just kind of amplify where they're at home and just get them on the right path. So shout out to Allure Dental. And just kind of going into a place of allowing my knowledge to make room for me. Like, I have a lot of good things to say. I have a lot of knowledge and experience as a woman who's evolved and transformed, and a mother who looks good, and I'm happy and I enjoy life. Yes. Yes.
Heaven. Hell, this look is good.
I know, right? Speak it. So I just want women to understand, like, confidence can come at any point in your life. And I really enjoy encouraging because I'm authentically happy for people to be happy.
Yeah. And
I'm not a hater, so I really like to encourage, especially women. Because I feel like women sometimes get lost in the sauce. And we got to get grounded. And you can still be fine, but you got to be grounded.
Gotta be grounded. That's dope. That's going to happen. Everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
On, God's time.
That's right.
Exciting. My next endeavors, of course, this is a podcast. I think it was a good avenue for me just to get out my little box of being in the box that I was in, and just being my authentic self. Honestly, I'm very vibrant for real. Not just be in the box, but I'm fun to be around. I'm a good time. We always say vibe, but really, I didn't really have a vibe, and I provide the vibes.
Okay.
It's been my studio is
very
full of nice. It's nice. It's
very accommodating. Yeah, I enjoy it myself.
It's a great time.
Okay.
And have some tunes playing.
Yes,
Put
great
on
DJ.
some music,
Yes, great DJ. Shout out to the tune.
So I think like my next venture is just being myself, and having myself allowed to make me room in other rooms.
Right, and may we go into rooms that we haven't even envisioned yet. May our names be spoken into ears, the moguls that we haven't met. May our money and abundance be extremely fruitful and overflowing. And may it come quickly. And for the people out there who are struggling with staying positive, stay on the right track, because listen, even if you're not where you want to be, I bet you're better than where you used to be, and that is progress. So just become better and better and better, and that is the goal.
Amen. Yeah. That'll preach right there. I think that'll be it.
All right.
I think it's been a great show, great love connection. Just a great vibe.
I'm done with love connection. That is so hilarious.
But it's like I love hearing you speak.
And so I come for part 2 where we turn up a little bit more. This was very professional.
Being part next time we're gonna be a little bit closer, no pillow in between us, I guess.
Oh, wait a minute. See, you gotta keep it G-rated.
I understand, we got Brookes Day, On the Patreon, anybody.
You know what? I'm so done. Look, never mind. I'm gonna keep it.
Keep it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it PG.
Preachers kids.
Yeah, PK as well.
Yeah, so
but they say that we were the worst, and I think that's a fact.
I know it'd be bad, baby.
Wow, not baby. You showing out.
Baby.
It's a Monday night. Not kissing the hand. You showing out real bad. Oh wow, part 2. Y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated because
we out though. We got.
He's showing out for y'all. I don't know why he acting like this.
Daps and hugs.
Daps and hugs. Yes, put it on a shirt.
Celibate
life. I gotta do the C.
Whatever. Cut this recording off.
You're a hater, and I don't like that shit. Shut your ass up. Take it. Yeah. I'm just playing. What? I'm waiting for you to cut. I'm waiting for you to cut it. I'm waiting for you to cut it so we can watch it. Hurry up. Not the whole thing.
Good. Damn it.
Hitting my leg.
I love you.
You are crazy.
That's
Not you
amazing. Oh my
Not you
God.
doing impromptu flirting.
Shit, I'm flirting. That was amazing.